Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fearless Broadcasting. My name's Pat Wilkinson. Up in the booth, joining me tonight are myself and I, and the voices inside my head. We are back once again with the Friday Night O'Reilly's Racing League here on Fearless Broadcasting at the Coliseum, Bristol, baby, for 180 laps of sheer racing under the fading sun here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Going to be a hell of a show out here tonight as we ride on board with the 27 of McKay Rigby. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, and Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, Rock Bottom Racing, and of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. McKay Rigby currently up in first place. Outdoor weather temperature is 73 degrees, 23 Celsius. 7-mile-an-hour wind, overcast, and 31% humidity. Let's go over to Brad Davis. Off of turn 2, down the backstretch he'd go. Very unstable in that number 2 car out here tonight as he gets rolling. Not sure if that was the end of his qualifying run. It was. McKay Rigby, Bradley Hubbard, Brady Zoller, Cameron Underwood, Brandon T. Pfeiffer, Kyle Wellman up to 4th, Brad Davis in 7th, McCoy Benke in 8th, Zane Rumman in 9th, Ted Gamble in 10th, Hunter Foist in 11th, Brian Cook, Noah Delano, Ian Menezes, Max DiFilippi, Dirk Christensen, Rojan Koch, and Mason Ward, not yet qualified. Mason on track now. Let's jump over to him. In the number 00. Mason Ward up to 3rd with that qualifying run. Max DiFilippi up to 6th place at the moment. Ian Menezes down in 9th. Noah Delano down in 12th. Pretty solid field out here tonight in these O'Reilly's Cup cars. Here with the Friday Night O'Reilly's Racing League. Again, folks, 180 laps here at the Coliseum. Going to be a hell of a show for all of us watching here at home. I actually do have an announcement. I have a new job. Starting April 28th, Tuesday the 28th, I will no longer be your regularly scheduled weekday night broadcaster. I will still be around for events on the weekends, and I will still be running the Charity Cup Series on Sunday nights and broadcasting the Wild West Racing League Truck Series on Sunday nights as well. But for the most part, it's going to be, unless there are nights that I have off for whatever reason, Monday the 27th with the United States Online Racing Association will be my last mainstream broadcast here on Fearless Broadcasting. So I want to take a quick moment and thank you all for enjoying the broadcasts here on YouTube and the callbacks and clips and things that are on Twitter, Instagram, wherever the boss, Ethan Farless, has been putting them these days, because God knows where he actually posts all that stuff. I've just been scolded by McKee Rigby. I apologize, mate, if that's not how you pronounce your name. I suck at this. McKee Rigby up in first. In the number 27 Chevrolet, Bradley Hubbard in second, Mason Ward in third, Brady Zeller in fourth. Let me actually double check my... It would also probably help... Oh, that's the wrong server, that's why. That would be why. I was looking in all the wrong places. Brady Zeller, Kyle Wellman in 5th, Max DiFilippi in 6th, Cameron Underwood in 7th, Brandon T. Pfeiffer in 8th, Ian Menezes in 9th, Brad Davis in 10th, McCoy Bank in 11th, Noah Delano in 12th, Zane Rahman, in 13th, Ted Gamble Jr. in 14th, Hunter Foist in 15th, Brian Cook in 16th, Rojan Koch in 17th, and Dirk Christensen in 18th. McKay Rigby on the point in the number 27 Premier Racing Setups Chevrolet. 20 of Brady Zeller in the Miller Lite number 20 Ford right beside him on the start of this race here. Rojan Koch. Feels kind of... Oh, Bradley Hubbard down to last place. Not sure what's happened there. I believe we are getting ready to go green flag this time by Bristol being configured in the single file, in the single pit road configuration. Green flag is out here at Bristol Motor Speedway. We are racing at the Coliseum. 27 and the 20. Down through turns 1 and 2, 20 falling back, 00 of Mason Ward right there with him. 12 of Max DiFilippi in the higher positions tonight. Maybe this short track will help him out as we get started, settled in here at the Coliseum. 20 up to the high side off of turn 2, 20, 00, blinking in and out of existence. The caution comes out, right? Bradley Hubbard down pit road, Dirk Christensen, and Ted Gamble. Crash. 22 WeatherTech on your screen. Into turn 3. Oh, 64, 66, 15, and a 22. All involved there. Decent wreck off of turn 2. Oh, that was turn 4 they came off of. I hate small ovals like this because I get lost. What kind of idiot do you have to be to get lost on an oval? Me. That's the idiot. First caution of the night. Bradley Hubbard, Dirk Christensen, Ted Gamble, and Brian Cook. Ted Gamble down pit road this time. Not sure if we're going to be going green flag next time by. With the iRacing, what is that supposed to be? A BMW Genesis of some kind pace car here at the Coliseum. Not a lot of moves so far. God, that's going to get me really bad. I apologize. Maki Rigby still in front. Brady Zeller in second. Mason Ward in third. Max DiFilippi up 2 in fourth. Kyle Wellman still where he started in fifth. Brandon T. Pfeiffer up 2. Brad Davis up 2. McCoy Bank up 1. Zane Rumman up 2. Hunter Foist up 3. Rojan Cope in 13th, up 4. So far, most improved car on track. Bradley Hubbard, after, I'm assuming, an EOL penalty for something earlier, down 14 positions in the number 64 Chevrolet. There are 7 Fords, 3 Toyotas, and the rest are Chevys. Excluding me. I technically don't count, but I am a Chevy. Pace car is off. Green flag for the second time tonight here at the Coliseum. 27 into 20. Beautiful restarts down into turn 1. 00 right there behind them. 12 of Max DiFilippi off of turn 2. Holding a smooth line here. 27 holding that bottom here at the Coliseum off of turn 4 down past the start-finish line. In turns 1 and 2, letting off really late, really driving that car in as deep as he can into the corners, trying to run away with it in the early parts of this race. He's almost, he's already almost 3/4 of a second up on the 20 of Brady Zeller. Falling back a little bit as the rest of the field starts catching up and caution comes out. Brad Davis again. Oh no, not again, excuse me. 2 car on your screen. Cut down across the 70, nowhere to go. 35, 43. Don't know who that other car was. 2 stuck facing backwards in the middle of turn 2. Not a good place you want to be. Very dirty racing surface tonight here at the Coliseum, as you can see all the dust puffing up off of the racetrack, which is weird because this place has no dirt in it. Well, not right now anyway. That would have been fun. O'Reilly's cars on the dirt, shorten up the race a little bit and have some fun. Second caution of the night. Let's have a quick word from our friends over at Premier Racing Setups, because I totally didn't miss my starting time, of course.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one. Premier Racing.
We are back here at the Coliseum with the Friday Night O'Reilly's Racing League. Apologies, just trying to get some extracurricular work done. Pace car's lights are off. Apologies, just trying to help out a fellow broadcaster. Apparently, Oh, I didn't realize we were going green flag. My apologies. Green flag is out once again here. 27 with another beautiful restart. Apologies, I was trying to help out a fellow broadcaster. They're all looking to go 3 wide here at the Coliseum. Not a smart move. 27 still trying to run away with it. Let's jump down. Whoa, 20 and the 00 at each other's bumpers. 20 falling back a little bit here of Brady Zeller. 12 of Max DiFilippi up to 3rd place at the moment. 00 Premier Racing Setups Machine. And the 27 of Mackie? That's gonna get me. Apologies, dude. Mackie Rigby. Ahead of them, 2 Premier Racing Setups Machines. Down the backstretch we go into turns 3 and 4. Let's jump down a little bit through the field, down to the 30 of Rojan Koch in the Clean Spark number 30 Ford Mustang out here tonight, chasing down the 35 and the 70 ahead of him. 10 of Zane Rahman just up the road. Cameron Underwood and McCoy Bank with 2 cars in front of him. Ian Menezes, Brian Cook, and Noah Delano behind. All trying to keep up. 43 Toyota Supra just behind him. Running a good race. 35 checking up a little bit into turn 3. 54 of Brandon T. Pfeiffer slowing down a little bit here. Not sure if he's having a problem or he's just stuck on that high side. Knowing the high side here, it gets built up with a lot of marbles very quickly. It can be very difficult. Especially in these O'Reilly's Cup Series cars, believe me, as we found out the other night, O'Reilly's cars have very little grip to begin with, especially in terms of aero, and I keep saying this almost every week, so yeah, it's the same old record, the same old story, but it really does matter. These cars do not have a lot of aerodynamic assistance, as the 70 is getting real loose off the high side, off of turn 4, managed to recover it. Back through turns 1 and 2, 23 of 180 this time by. Let's go down to Hunter Foist in the 49, another Premier Racing Setups number 49 Toyota Supra. Under pressure from the 15 of Brian Cook, A&W Root Beer machine. Excuse me. 70 of Cameron Underwood. He's starting to really slow down here. Not sure if he's used up too much tire too quick, but he is up in the wall and stuck on that high side. Can't get a smooth rhythm going. 2 of Brad Davis right here with him. Ted Gamble down in 16th in the number 66. Noah Delano and Dirk Christensen behind them. Not a great start to the night for these guys here at the Coliseum. Let's jump up a little bit now over to Zane Rahman in the number 10 Ford Mustang. I can barely read his numbers. My God. 20 of Brady Zeller. Starting to really slow down here. Not sure what happened to him. He's starting to really struggle out here tonight as well. Whoa, Brady Zeller down pit road. Not sure if he had a issue. He is down pit road now. What I was saying before was the configuration for Bristol tonight is the single lane pit road. Starts in the entry of turn 2 and exits off of turn 2. Jumping back up to Mekay Rigby. God. Having led all 30 laps here so far tonight at the Coliseum, he's starting to run away with it a little bit. Question is, how much longer will he really be able to run with it, knowing that he's using a lot more tire than anybody else out here, trying to hold this lead over the 00 and the 12 of Mason Ward and Max DiFilippi. They are all over 3 seconds ahead of the 9 of Kyle Wellman down in 4th. And Wellman is 2 seconds up on Zane Rahman. Boyd Bank another little bit back as well. Brandon T. Pfeiffer falling back as well. .34 laps this time by 00, and the 12 starting to reel him in. 00, excuse me, with a huge hookup off of turn 2. Caution is out. Cameron Underwood. .70 of Cameron Underwood into, I believe this is turn 2? No, turn 4, excuse me. Spins it up off of turn 4, stuck on the bottom of the racetrack. Mekay Rigby also crashing. 27 down into turn 1. Oh, waiting for the pace car. Third caution of the night here at the Coliseum. Let's have a word from our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios.
Real quick, you both stop real quick, double check the steering wheel.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
Nice and smooth, get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time. Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa. Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
We are back once again at the Coliseum. Third caution of the night. Mekay Rigby still leading the way here. Mason Ward in second. Max DiFilippi up to third. Kyle Wellman in fourth. Zane Rahman in fifth. Brandon T. Pfeiffer in sixth. McCoy Bank in seventh. Ian Menezes in eighth. Bradley Hubbard in ninth. Hunter Foyce in 10th. Rojan Koch in 11th. Brad Davis in 12th. Brian Cook in 13th. Ted Gamble in 14th. Noah Delano in 15th, Dirk Christensen in 16th, Cameron Underwood down pit road in 17th, and Brady Zeller out of the race, apparently. Unfortunate way for his night to go. Pace car's lights are off. Going to be going green flag this time by 27 on the point, ready to get going once again here. Pace car's off. Green flag is out once again. 00 lighting up the tires on the restart. 27 much better away. 00 almost hooked hard right up into the wall on the start-finish straight here. Top 3 pulling away once again through turns 3 and 4. 27, 12, and the 00. 00 looking up the inside of the 12 into turns 1 and 2. Caution right back out again. Rojan Koch and Brad Davis. Rojan getting towed back to pit road. 30 car on your screen. Both cars kind of slid each other. Kind of found each other, really. Big damage to the number 30 of Rojan. Apologies, folks. I am invested in watching this race tonight. It's just there's stuff going on that we're all trying to get situated out here with, all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. Sometimes makes it difficult. Fourth caution of the night here at the Coliseum. Mecky Rigby, excuse me. One of these days I'll get it. Will it be today? Probably not. Will it be next week? Will it be next week? No. Will it be the last week I do this? With this league? Probably not. No offense. I suck at names. We're going back around at least one more time here at the Coliseum. .43 of 180 completed this time by here at the Coliseum. Premier Racing setups number 27 of Mecky Rigby up in front. 12 of Max DiFilippi in the Cardell. The Menards. The Menards 2x4 pack over here in the number 12. 00, another Premier Racing Setups machine. 54 Body Armor and Coca-Cola. What an interesting combo that is. 10, 35, 43, 49, 86, 15, 66, 22, 2, 9, 64 all on the lead lap. Pace car's lights are off, getting ready to go green flag. Pace car down pit road this time. Return 4. Green flag is out once again here at the Coliseum. Top 3 away clean again. Down into turns 1 and 2. Through turn 2. Onto the backstretch. 54 keeping pace. 12 up into the wall. 00 holding him up there. Down into turn 3 and 4. Down the front stretch into turn 1. Trying to keep the momentum going. 27-00. Oh, caution's back out. Why is the caution back out? Lot of dust here down pit road. Pretty much everybody coming down. Let's take this opportunity to have a quick word from our friends over at Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders with Premier Racing Setups.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
We are back once again here at the Coliseum with the Friday Night O'Reilly's Racing League, brought to you by all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. Stay fast and stay fearless. Ted Gamble in control of the race now, having not pitted alongside the 9 of Kyle Wellman. Mickey Rigby, Max DiFilippi, Brandon T. Pfeiffer, Zane Rumman, McCoy Bank, Ian Menezes, Hunter Foyst, Noah Delano, Ryan Cook, Mason Ward, Brad Davis, and Dirk Christensen, all on the lead lap. Bradley Hubbard, Cameron Underwood, Rojan Koch, and Brady Zeller, all at least one lap down. Bradley Hubbard saying he has crashed on the timesheet. Not sure how accurate that is. Oh, this may have been the stage. I have no idea. It would make sense if it was, but I have no idea, because I forgot. I forgot to ask, hey, are we doing stages tonight? I'm so used to running NASCARs until they explode. It's like, who cares, man? Do it the old way. That's another thing as well. I heard that coming up for Talladega, I believe that's next week, they are shortening the final stage so that there's no green flag pit stops. Like, what? Pace car is in. Getting ready to go green flag once again. Here's sun setting over the Coliseum. Green flag is out once again as we get underway. 51 of 180 this time by. 60, big pack right here with them. 3 cars stacking them up together. Got to be real careful. All 3 of them accordion together. Managed to get away with it. McKay Rigby with a beautiful move back up to first. 3 wide down through turn 4. Oh, 35 gets turned and the 66 gets spun. Caution comes out. Let's take another quick look at this. So, I believe that is the 10. Yes, it is. The 10 of Zane Rumman he starts coming down. Not sure if he lost grip or what, but he hooks pretty well to the right, or to the left, excuse me. Clips the 45's rear quarter panel. Spins out the 66. Nothing that they can do at this point. 49 and the 10 managed to get around. 15 clobbers the 35. 00 spins himself out on the apron. Everybody else manages to get around it. I am just so happy that caution laps count here. Apologies, folks. I really am trying to get some stuff taken care of via Discord because we do have officially now a feature-length Coke 600 going to be brought to you by us here at Fearless Broadcasting and run by our friends over at the Wild West Racing League, who will be back with tomorrow night for their season finale at Phoenix Raceway. 100 laps under the sun at Phoenix. I've also heard that with the recent update to iRacing that you can add horsepower, and I have heard from a little birdie that they have added the extra horsepower. Those Cup cars are going to be as fast as they have ever been, so make sure to tune in to that tomorrow night with those at the Wild West Racing League, and then immediately after that we will be racing, I believe, at Pocono with the Dutch of Dirty Dozen? I can't remember offhand. I think it's something like that, and I'm probably wrong. Pace car down pit road this time. getting ready to go green flag once again here at the Coliseum. 27 with a beautiful restart, 54 right there with him. Brandon T. Pfeiffer on the high side, 12 and the 9 charging them down. God, I can't English very well tonight at all. 54 right there with him, 12 sneaking past on the inside. We go back around through turns 3 and 4, getting settled once again. Ooh, 54 way up into the high side off of turn 2. 12 looking at the inside of the 27. We're looking at the battle for the lead here. Max DiFilippi on the 27 of Mickey Rigby. Whoa, big hook off the 27. Managed to get it recovered, but hit the wall doing so. No caution. 12 of Max DiFilippi off of turn 4. Managing to keep it going here as the sun continues to set with the 2-time speed here at Bristol. That's how they set these up, so we can race into the night and not have it take, you know, as long as real life does. Caution back out. Oh, Ian Menezes. McKay Rigby, Brandon T. Pfeiffer, and McKay Rigby again. Let's see what happened. 43 off of turn 4. Net codes by 49. He stops in the middle of turn 1. Let's see what happened to McKee Rigby. 27 on your screen now. 27.54. Oh, just runs straight over him. And I'm assuming gets clobbered in the... Well, almost got clobbered. Managed to not have any real issue there, but the 54 stuck up there for a good while. Max DiFilippi slowing down to wait on the pace car. 63 of 180 this time by. Let's have another word from our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios.
Real quick, you both stop the real quick touch. Double check the steering wheel.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All out there. Nice and smooth. Get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
We knew it was just a matter of time when Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa. Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.
We are back once again here at the Coliseum. Can't wait to get green flag once again here. 12 of Max DiFilippi up in first. Kyle Wellman in second. Zane Roman in third. Hunter Foist in fourth. Brad Davis in fifth. Bradley Hubbard in sixth. Dirk Christensen seventh. Ian Menezes in eighth. McCoy Bank in ninth. Brian Cook in 10th. Brandon Pfeiffer in 11th. Last car on the lead lap. McKay Rigby, Cameron Underwood, excuse me. Really trying here. Ted Gamble, Noah Delano, Mason Ward, Rojan Cook, and Brady Zeller, excuse me. Either laps down or out. Pace car down pit road this time. 12 on the point for the restart. Green flag is out. 12 with a huge start. Really made sure to stack up the field before he took off. He is off to the races here at the Coliseum. Through turns 1 and 2, down the backstretch we go, being run down by the 9 of Kyle Wellman behind him. Trying to keep up through turns 3 and 4. Already almost a full second behind is the number 9, slowing down into turn 3 and 4, trying to keep some speed going here. 67 of 180 this time by. Just under halfway, about 20 laps to half. trying to get that far with this point, with 11 cars still on the lead lap. Mecky Rigby, down a lap. Cameron Underwood down 2. Ted Gamble and Noah Delano both down 11. Mason Ward, Rojan Koch, and Brady Zeller all out of the race. Sun continuing to set here. Whoa, big slide from the 12. Smoking the tires up off of turn 2, managing to keep it going. That's what really matters here. Let's jump down to Brandon T. Pfeiffer. Third to last car, under pressure from the 22 and the 27 behind him. Dirk Christensen behind him. 66 of Ted Gamble, 11 laps down. 22 moving out of the way here. .73 of 180 this time by completed. Really starting to settle into the race here. Max DiFilippi still leading the way at the moment off of, I believe that's turn 2. Now it is big smoke from somewhere into 3 and 4. Let's jump into interior cam for just a moment. Let's go on board into cockpit mode. Take a look at how hard these guys are driving these race cars through turns 3 and 4 we go. Trying to hold that bottom. See the little adjustments as he's trying to drive. Letting off a little after the flag stand. Get the momentum through the corner. These cars being very loose through the turns here at Bristol. Concrete surface out here. Not the easiest surface to race on. Steep banking. I think very equal to Talladega and Daytona at some points of the banks, at a much lower speed for a less amount of time. The G-force and the overall grip on these cars is not what the Cup cars have, or the amount of grip that you're going to be having at a super speedway where you have all that open space to really run these cars out. Drafting is of no use here. There's not enough space to really make it worthwhile. Yes, cars are in line, but believe me, that does not mean that they are drafting together. Lap 80 completed this time by 100 laps to go here at the Coliseum, with Max DiFilippi jump over to a different camera this time. Maybe not up. Yeah, we'll go with TV. Let's go with TV one. .82 of 180 this time by. Really starting to settle in here as we continue going green. Kyle Wellman in second, almost 3 seconds back. Zane Ruman, almost another 3 seconds behind him. Under pressure, from Hunter Foyce. Good little pack back here. Let's ride on board with them. .49 all over the 10 car in front of him. Through turns 1 and 2 we go again. Trying to run down the 27 of McKay Rigby, going another lap, going 1 lap down on these guys. 10, 49, 43, and the 64 all running together for positions here. 49 looking up the inside into turn 3. Can't really make it work. Still kind of stuck behind the 10. 10 holding the bottom of the racetrack here. 43 starting to push now. 2 left to halfway. Jump over to Brian Cook for a little while in the number 15 A&W root beer machine. Officially halfway left to go here at the Coliseum. Setting a good pace for ourselves to finish. Caution is out. 8th caution of the night. Wait, what? 8? Not sure what the caution was for. Might have been stage number 2 coming to a close. Again, I forgot to ask. Hunter Foist gonna go down pit road this time. Everybody on the lead lap down pit road. Kyle Wellman up to control of the race. In the number 9. Max DiFilippi in 2nd. Zane Rumman in 3rd. Pace car's lights are off. Night setting in fully here at the Coliseum. Ready to go green flag once again here for the final 85, 90-ish laps. If I can do math, which usually I can't. Well, let's be honest, I really can't. We all know that. I suck at math. I can't count. Green flag is out once again here at the Coliseum. 9 roaring away with it of Kyle Wellman. 12 of Max DiFilippi, not letting him run away with it that easy though. Right under the wing of the number 9. Right down to the bottom of the racetrack into turn 3. 12 looking to take the first place position away from this number 9. Holding that high side, keeping him up there. Trying to get that momentum going through the turns. Back into turn 3. Coors Banquet number 9 holding up a good fight against this Menards number 12. Can't hold it forever though. Into turn 1 and 2 they go. 12 of Max DiFilippi back up in the lead of the race here. 9 of Kyle Wellman right behind him though, not letting him run away with it that easy. .80 laps to go this time by here at the Coliseum. Max DiFilippi having led the last 37 laps. Caution back out, McKay Rigby. '27 car into turn 1. Spins it up off of turn 2. Managed to keep it going though. Got it rolling once again, but brought out the caution doing so. Let's have a quick word from our friends over at Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
We are back once again here at the Coliseum. Still under caution here with the Friday Night O'Reilly's Racing League. Not sure if we are going to be going green flag this time by. We are not. So don't go away. I'm going to grab myself a quick little drink of water and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, folks. Apologies for that. Pace cars lights are off. 9th caution of the night coming to a close here at the Coliseum. Max DiFilippi on the point. 10 of Zane... Oh, excuse me, hiccups. Drank too fast. Zane Rahman behind him. 64 of Bradley Hubbard. Behind him, 9 of Kyle Wellman. 49 of Hunter Foist. And the 43 of Ian Menezes. On the high side, pace car is off. Through turns 3 and 4 we go. Green flag is out once again. 12 with a beautiful restart. 9 right there with him. Down through turns 3 and 4 we go once again. Everybody's starting to try and get things settled down here. Track starting to cool down. Grip really starting to come to life here on this racetrack, trying to keep their cars steady as we continue to race into the darkness here at the Coliseum. Jump down to Brad Davis, and we'll go over to Ian Menezes now in the number 43 Monster Toyota Supra. Through turns 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3 and 4 now, excuse me. I keep getting lost on ovals. It's a specialty of mine. 43 of Ian Menezes. That's the start-finish line, trying to run down the 49 just ahead of him in 5th place of Hunter Foist. $110 this time by completed of 180, 70 laps to go here at the Coliseum. 64 and the 9? No, it's a 10. 64 and a 10 of Zane Rahman and Bradley Hubbard side by side through turns 1 and 2. 43 and 49, much the same. Back through turns 1 and 2 we go. 113 of 180 this time by. 64 of Bradley Hubbard in front of the 10 of Zane Rahman at the moment. 9 of Kyle Wellman up the road. He's a better part of a second up on the 64. 12 of Max DiFilippi over 2.5 seconds away. Sorry about that. Really trying to get stuff taken care of over on Discord here while I'm getting this done. 117 of 180 here at the Coliseum with the Friday Night O'Reilly's Racing League, brought to you by all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. Stay fast and stay fearless. Brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, Rock Bottom Racing, Fearless Setup Shop. That's the other one I missed. And of course, our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. Max DiFilippi coming back across the start-finish line. 60 laps to go this time by. Going to lap the 86 of Noah Delano once again here. 12 laps down here at the Coliseum. Not a good night for him so far. But hey, there's still plenty of time left to go out here. Mickey Rigby in the 27, still only 1 lap down, still has a good chance of getting back into this race if he is the lucky dog at some point in the next coming 60-ish laps here. So far in the later stage of this race, Max DiFilippi having led 59 laps, 60 this time by, at the start of lap 124, has been dominating the second half of this race after a few incidents with Mickey Rigby down a lap in the number 27 Premier Racing Setups machine. Desperately trying to get back up into the mix here at the Coliseum in this number 27 car. Really putting on a good show, though, holding that 12th place position all on his own, trying to keep that momentum going, get back into the fight for a win here. Still plenty of opportunity to do so. Time is starting to run out. He's going to want a caution in the next few laps, get the lucky dog hit later into the race if we have another caution, to get back in front of this field here. He has a strong race car. You can see him fighting it out with this 10 and a 64. 86 of Noah Delano going another lap down this time by. 130 this time by. 50 laps to go here at the Coliseum again. I apologize. I'm trying to keep things going here and keep things scheduled on Discord as we're trying to settle into the new routine of who needs to be covering weeknight events here on Fearless Broadcasting, as again Monday the 27th will be the final stream from me on a weekday night for a considerable while, unless over the summer I get summer hours at my new job where I'd be working the daytime rather than night, and so on and so forth. 54 getting out of the way. Brandon T. Pfeiffer next car lap down. McKay Rigby really has to catch up to Pfeiffer and get that position to be the lucky dog, get back into the race here tonight at the Coliseum. A lot of fast cars really struggling out here tonight. 135 of 180 this time by. 45 laps to go. Really trying to keep cars on the lead lap. Only 9 cars left. McCoy Bank, last car on the lead lap here, in 9th place. Brian Cook, Brad Davis, Bradley Hubbard, Hunter Foist, Ian Menezes, Zane Rahman, Kyle Wellman, and Max DiFilippi rounding out the top 9 in lowest to highest position. .40 laps to go here at the Coliseum. 12 of Max DiFilippi's just destroying the field out here tonight. 76 out of 180 laps led. Really putting on a good show out here so far. Let's jump down to Ted Gambrell Jr. in the number 66 Frontier Mustang out here tonight. Another car not having a great night. 11 laps down out here so far in this number 66 Ford Mustang. Not a great machine out there tonight. Bristol is a very difficult track. For any car, any driver, really. This is a very difficult track, a very difficult car combination as well. 12 of Max DiFilippi looking to put this number 66 another lap down. Really just not the night for the number 66 of Ted Gambrell Jr., but still appreciate him being out here. Let's jump over to McKay Rigby in the 27 once again, still fighting this number 10 ahead of him. 10 car up into the wall, sneaking past him on the bottom of the racetrack. Can't make the move happen. 10 still side by side with him. Let's jump over to Bradley Hubbard now in the 64. Tier 1, I believe that is, machine. Seventh place out here tonight, down 5 positions since the start. Still on the lead lap, still running a good race, still plenty of time left to go here. Winding down though towards 30 laps in a few minutes here. Really got to start working on who's going to fight Max DiFilippi, who is 4 seconds ahead of second place ahead of third, almost 4 seconds up as well. Third up 2 on fourth. Field's starting to really spread out here. Everybody getting settled down and situated. Excuse me. 30 laps to go this time by. Max DiFilippi getting passed by the 70 here. We might start seeing some green flag pit stops. Ted Gambrill Jr. down pit road this time. .30 laps to go, 29 now. See if there are any other takers for pit road in the coming laps here. Question is it worth it? And do you try waiting out for a caution? Or do you really just run these cars out of fuel and tire and hope for the best towards the end of this race? 27 laps to go this time by. Back through turns 3 and 4. Max DiFilippi, 90 laps led here at the Coliseum, officially having led half the race length. Absolute masterclass out here tonight from this number 12. Amazing effort out here from him. Only 6 cars left on the lead lap. Again, the question is, how long before he has to come down? How long before he has to come down pit road himself, take 4 fresh Goodyear Eagle tires and a splash of Sunoco fuel out here tonight at the Coliseum in this Menards number 12 Chevrolet Camaro. .23 laps to go here at the Coliseum. Still riding on board with Max DiFilippi. We're going to ride on board with him towards the end of this race here. Winding down time here. Again, not sure what's going to be left to do for a lot of these other drivers. If this 12 does not need to pit, I do not recall when he last pitted. Let's take a look at when he last pit. He last pit on lap 93. He is not going to have a whole lot of fuel left here. Towards the end of this race, 19 laps to go here at the Coliseum. Really trying to just destroy the field out here, but you can definitely tell he's starting to slow down. 66 breezing on past on the high side. 22 of Dirk Christensen down pit road. Again, not a lot of other takers at the moment. .15 laps to go here at the Coliseum. 12 really pushing this 2 car. Not sure if he punted the 2, but there is a lot of damage to the rear bumper of that number 2 car now. Again, this 12 really slowing down here. Not sure what the issue is, if there is one. But you can definitely tell he is starting to really slow down here. Must be coasting through the corners, trying to save as much fuel and tire as he can. 13 laps to go, down to 12 this time by. Eleven laps to go. Dirk Christensen jumping down to pit road. 4 cars left on the lead lap. Max DiFilippi, Kyle Wellman. Oh, caution is out. Brad Davis. 4 cars left on the lead lap. Max DiFilippi, Kyle Wellman, Zane Rahman, and Hunter Foyce. Brian Cook getting a lap back now. 12 straight down pit road. Not sure if that's going to be a pass-through penalty. Let's take a look at what happened here. 2 up into the 43 off of turn 2 and just gets hooked around by the 43. Amazingly got missed by the 15. 43 just kept driving straight on through him, leaving the 2 stuck on the bottom of the racetrack, almost clipping the 70 there. Kyle Wellman coming down pit road this time. Brian Cook will be in control of the race on the restart if he does not come down pit road. Stopped on the bottom of the racetrack waiting for the pace car to come back around. Max DiFilippi will be in control of this race. My apologies. I have no idea what's going on. This whole thing is just gone to complete chaos. There we go. Pace car's lights are off. Gonna be on green flag this time by Max DiFilippi, Zane Rahman, Kyle Wellman, Hunter Foyce, Brian Cook, Mekki Rigby, whatever it is. Bradley Hubbard on the lead lap. 7 cars left on the lead lap. 10th caution of the night about to come to a close. Here at the Coliseum. Through turns 3 and 4 we go. Getting ready to go green flag once again for hopefully the final time. Pace car is off. Green flag is out. 12 with a beautiful restart. Brand new tires and full of gas. 6 laps to go here at the Coliseum. Kyle Wellman and Zane Rahman not having a great restart. Really needed to do so. This 12 of Max DiFilippi, having led more than 110 laps this time by, is already a full second up on Kyle Wellman. Scraping off the wall off of turn 2 down the backstretch. Got to be really careful with how he does that. Can't hit that too many times here. 4 laps to go here at the Coliseum. Anything at this point is overtime. Brian Cook down pit road. Brad Davis crashes. Caution comes back out. We are going to overtime. Two car on your screen, up towards the wall, into turn 1, and gets punted by the 43 again. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, Rock Bottom Racing, and of course our friends over at Juicy Spider Studios and Premier Racing Setups. Use code FEARLESS15, FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one.
We are here in overtime at the Coliseum with the Friday Night O'Reilly's Racing League. Max DiFilippi holding the race lead at the moment. 9 of Kyle Wellman right behind him, can be starting on the outside in second place. Hunter Foyce, Zane Rahman, Mekhi Rigby, Brandon T. Pfeiffer, Brian Cook, all on the lead lap. 7 cars left on the lead lap here at the Coliseum. Bradley Hubbard down pit road. Ian Menezes down 1. Brad Davis down 1. 4 cars out since the start of this race. Everybody trying to get their tires warmed back up to have a snowball's chance against this number 12. Pace car's lights are off. Getting ready to go green flag for hopefully the final time tonight. Well, being smart, making sure his tires are nice and warm here. Through turns 3 and 4. Pace car's lights are off. Down to pit road we go. Green flag is out for hopefully the final time for attempt number 2 at finishing this race. 2 laps to go. Green, white, checker finished 9. Staying right here with him, Kyle Wellman. Off of turn 2, sticking with this 12, only about a car length distance between them. 12 still pulling away. White flag is out, coming back no matter what here at the Coliseum. Unless there is a monumental crash here, the 12 of Max DiFilippi has 2 corners to make it back around and win here at the Coliseum. Max DiFilippi with 116 laps of 180 wins here at the Coliseum. Kyle Wellman in second, Mekhi Rigby in third. One heck of a race here tonight from the number 12 of Max DiFilippi as he burns it down across the start-finish line here at Bristol Motor Speedway, the Coliseum. Let's see if we can get him in here first. He is not currently in the voice check. Let's get Kyle Wellman, your second place finisher, out here tonight. Kyle Wellman, this is Pat Wilkinson up the booth. Do you got me?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Kyle, a few times there you almost had him on the restarts. Talk us through those last few laps. What was happening from your point of view?
I don't know what he was doing on those restarts to be so fast through turn 1 and 2, but he was just kicking all of our butts through 1 and 2 on the restarts, and I couldn't figure it out. I tried to stick with him there on the final restart, and he still pulled on me. But congratulations to Max on the win. He raced pretty good.
Well, once again, congratulations on a fantastic second place finish out here tonight at the Coliseum. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we sign off?
No, not really. I thought it was a decent race, other than some of the cautions were unnecessary, but that's Bristol. We'll be getting to some bigger tracks here soon, so hopefully that'll calm down. Good racing. The guys in the top 6, top 7, we all were pretty clean there. Even when we were getting loose, everybody was giving each other room. And thanks to you up in the broadcast booth.
We appreciate that. Thank you, and hope to see more of you next week.
Yes, sir.
Let's get Max DiFilippi, your race winner, up in here now. Max DiFilippi, this is Pat Wilkinson up at the booth. Do you got me?
I got you, bro.
Max, what a masterclass race out there tonight. 116 out of 180 led overall tonight. Talk us through some of that. How were you that fast?
I don't know, man. I definitely couldn't have done it without my teammates and just everybody for sticking with me. You know, Pappy Racing, Jared, McCoy, Pappy, Brian, they're all the goats, man. And all my other friends, Brandon, Zane, you know, they're just awesome. And, yeah, that was really insane. At the first stage, I just kind of thought I had nothing for them. Just every time I get close to them, it would just kind of slide, and the car would just drive like crap from there on. And then I somehow got around them, and I think the 9 said I jumped a restart or something. I don't know how that could be, but it's fine. And yeah, it's just awesome. My teammates helped me so much, so keeping me calm those last 2 cautions when I thought I had it in the bag. I was pretty frustrated when the caution came out, thinking that I wouldn't have won, you know what I mean? But awesome.
Well, once again, congratulations on a fantastic win here at the Coliseum. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Not really. I just want to thank all the people watching my stream, like Bryce and Jared, all of them. So I appreciate it. Appreciate Jared for making this league happen, and appreciate you for broadcasting.
Appreciate the compliments. Thank you. And hope to see more of you next week.
Yes, sir. See you, man.
Thank you. Let's get McKay Rigby up in here, and we will call it a night. Mickey Rigby, this is Pat Wilkinson of the booth. You got me. Mickey Rigby, this is Pat Wilkinson up at the booth. Do you got me?
Yep, I got you. I'm sorry.
There you are. Mickey?
Yep, Mackay.
Mackay.
You're good, man.
God damn it. Well, you're going to hate listening to the stream back tonight.
No, you're good. You're good.
I really got to get that down one of these days. Mackay.
Yep.
I'm going to write that down.
Hey, congratulations on your new job and whatnot, man.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. But this is an interview about you and that fantastic third place finish out here tonight here at the Coliseum. Talk us through it. You definitely had a topsy-turvy kind of night, down a lap for a good portion of it, but managed to get back onto the lead lap and back up into the top 3. That's a respectable finish out there for that number 27 Premier Racing Setups machine.
Yeah, we had a pretty bad race. I got loose at the start of the race, racing Max, and put myself in the outside wall and killed the right front. But I got some of the damage fixed. I was driving around for about 5 minutes of damage at the end there, just trying to do as best as I could. But yeah, got the third. Had a run-in with one car. I got to talk about that with him. That was probably on me. But yeah, it's long race. Glad we had a green flag run. It actually looked like a pretty good race out there. And congratulations to Max. He had a really good race.
Well, regardless, congratulations to you, because that was a hell of a show out there for you as well. Congratulations once again on a fantastic third place finish. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we sign off?
Yeah, thank you to Premier Racing Setups and all the support they got. We don't just have racing setups. We have data and whatnot, which helps us to win and fix races and race good in the year.
Well, Mackay, thank you for joining us up in the booth. We hope you had a good night anyway, and hope to see more of you next week.
Yep, no problem, man. I'll be here.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yep.
That was Mackay Rigby, because apparently that's his name. in the number 27. Well, folks, you've spent yet another perfectly good hour and a half with all of us here at Fearless Broadcasting. We thank you all for joining us tonight with another fantastic night of racing here at the Coliseum with the Friday Night O'Reilly's Racing League. We hope you've all enjoyed. Fearless Broadcasting brought to you in part by the Fearless Racing Network, Fearless Setup Shops, Puffy's Swag Shop, Goose's Rattlecan Shop, and Rock Bottom Racing. And of course our friends over at Premier Racing Setups and Juicy Spider Studios. Use code FEARLESS15, FEARLESS15 at checkout for 15% off your orders. My name's Pat Wilkinson, up in the booth. This has been Fearless Broadcasting with the Friday Night O'Reilly's Racing League here at the Coliseum, Bristol Motor Speedway. And until next time, goodbye, farewell, and amen.
Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one. Premier Racing Setups is the longest running setup shop on iRacing. Our monthly subscription options start as low as $20 a month. We offer setups for dirt oval, asphalt oval, and road racing, covering a wide range of cars and skill levels. Built and tested by top-tier sim racers, this isn't just a business, it's a community of competitive drivers. If you want to better your iRacing experience, head over to PremierRacingSetups.com today. And remember, if you don't get one, you're going to chase one. Premier Racing Setups is the...
This isn't just another sim race, this isn't just another online league, and this isn't just another trophy on a shelf. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Drivers choose the charity. Talent chooses the winner. The culture is strong, but the competition is stronger. Most events focus on just one cause, not here. Each driver selects a charity to race for, leaving dozens of causes in contention as drivers fight for a place in the top 5.
Think you've got what it takes to join the Charity Cup Series? Find a cause you believe in and buckle up. This is more than your everyday sim racing experience. This is the Charity Cup Series.
Real quick, you both stop the real quick cut. Double check the steering wheel.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Nice and smooth. Get it all done all day long. Got a good feeling about today, guys.
Donnie Kite's gonna get through it all and score his first career win in the Saturday Night Racing League Cup Series. What a finish!
It's too little, too late from behind, and Sebastian Marin, your first repeat top split winner of the qualifying series.
He knew it was just a matter of time when Hunter Sr. is victorious.
Josh Adams taking the win at Iowa. Juicy Spider Motorsports takes home the 1-2-3 finish.